When it comes to side imaging or active imaging from Lowrance, you have two different options for mounting them to your boat. Option number one is kind of your traditional way of side imaging, which is mounting it to the back of your boat. The second option is actually mounting it on your electric motor. Now in this case, I actually have a 3-in-1 transducer mounted to my Ghost electric motor, and it's a way that I prefer to use structure style imaging like active imaging from Lowrance. The reason for that is I feel like I get a much cleaner picture. Now let me elaborate on that a little bit. Because I fish in an aluminum boat, a lot of the times I'll find is that I can't get a clear picture on both the right side of the boat and the left side of the boat because the outboard motor is just simply in the way. An active image transducer or a structure scan transducer is long and skinny, and the one thing is it's really important to get that mounted in the right spot. You got to have a couple things in mind. When it comes to that style of sonar, this is a type of sonar that we use going relatively slow. So it doesn't matter if the transducer comes up out of the water when you're going at speed. So if you have a good spot to mount it on the back of the boat, that's a good option. Now because I'm fishing in an aluminum boat, I struggle finding the perfect spot to mount that transducer where the outboard motor isn't in the way. And so I like to mount mine on my Ghost electric motor. It's one extra step. I have to put the motor in the water to be able to use my side imaging. But the beautiful thing about adding the 3-in-1 nose cone transducer to the Ghost electric motor is you get a beautifully clear image. There's nothing in front of the boat to block your image. So you have two options when it comes to side imaging sonar with Lowrance. You can go with a active imaging sonar at the back of your boat, or you can go with an active imaging 3-in-1 sonar on your nose cone of the Ghost electric motor. Both are great options. It depends on your application and your boat.